I've never seen your Auntie June drink so much.
I mean, my mum spends most of her time thinking about how much she...
You need to shake them off, Abby. Don't answer it. Come on, Abby, ignore her, please. She knows how to leave a message.
Sorry. Hi, Mum.
Any particular reason you're making me wait on my birthday?
Sorry, Mum, I'm just getting ready.
I don't ask for much, Abby, but I do ask that you respect the family. Family is everything to me. As your grandfather, God rest his soul, used to say, there's me and there's you.
And the family's the glue.
Ah, you remember it. Well, I suggest you start acting like it.
Yes, Mum.
Hurry up.
Wow, you're right. You really needed to answer that.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do this. I believe in you, Abby. You know. Your mom's on the warpath. I would just...
First, and then we can all just fuck off to bed.
Hi, babe. You okay?
Yeah, fine, thanks, babe. So, did you go to the meeting?
What?
The meeting? The one that was at Auntie Jean's house?
Oh, the family business thing. Yeah, I went to that. Oh my God, so much drama.
Really, what happened?
Mum is raging about it. Before you came on, she said she didn't want to talk about it. And then she went off on Uncle Marcus for like a solid 5 minutes. Honestly, if this quiz doesn't go smoothly, I think she's gonna actually have a meltdown. Like, she's so embarrassing when she's like that. I'm like, calm down, take a seat, keep your wig on.
So why was Mum so upset? What actually happened at the meeting?
Oh, babe, too much. You had to be there.
Well, can you tell me what I missed?
You know what? I think I'm just gonna tell Mum I'm gonna go first. If she has to wait any longer for this quiz to start, I think she might actually have like a genuine full-on breakdown. See you back in there, babe.
Well, that was something. God, that was really bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, that wasn't so good. Maybe try something different next time, but that's okay. You learn from it. Right? Come on. Hey, come on. The quiz is about to start.
Here we go.
Yes, but Lottie, this is my birthday.
Yeah, and the questions are for you. They're just about me.
I want to play an actual quiz, Lottie. Not spend my evening blowing smoke up your arse.
It'll be so good, I promise. Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to...
Sorry, gonna have to speak up.
Poor thing. I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it. Oh, so you want to be in a team with me? Well, at least you're not June.
Did you like the present I got you?
Remind me?
The earrings?
Oh, yes, that's right. You think they suit me, do you?
Well, I just think you look great in anything.
Okay, question 1. Whenever I'm in Dubai, I go to Dimitri's chateaus. He does my favourite dish in the world. What is it?
What a stupid question. How on earth am I supposed to keep track of every culinary fiasco that Lottie gets obsessed with? I mean, whatever it is, it'll be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it? Is it trendy to eat a hedge now?
Actually, I think I know the answer. It's a ketogenic hemp and tofu bowl.
That's not a meal. It's a collection of noises.
Oh, I know, but I'm pretty sure it's what Lottie will say. There we go.
Okay, so the dish is called humility. It's a specially prepared hemp and tofu bowl served with quinoa. Ugh, honestly changed my life.
That's not food, it's just syllables.
Well, at least we got a point for it.
You bothered to brush your hair today?
I think so.
Question 2. I've worked with some of the best cutting edge and underground designers in the world. Like Janny O, Hieronymus Gosh.
Jesus Christ.
The Dongle Brothers. But who is my style icon?
Oh, hang on, I know this. It's me. Lottie says it all the time. We met for brunch a few months ago, and when I got to the table, she just looked at me and went, iconic.
Yeah, she said that to me a few times too.
What, you're her style icon? Find that hard to believe.
No, she said that about you to me.
Oh, yes, that makes more sense.
I'll just answer the question, shall I?
Oh, hang on, though. I know Lottie wouldn't make this the question if she wasn't the answer. Yes, let's just say Lottie. I bet she says that.
So, the answer is obviously me.
So predictable.
I'm just like, why follow anyone else's vibe? I'm just so unique. Why not channel that into my style, you know?
When did unique become synonymous with up your own arse?
Just talk amongst yourselves, guys. When I have question 3, I will shout.
Sorry I missed the meeting, Mum.
So you should be. It was the usual nightmare. Don't see why you should get to escape it. The one consolation, Marcus came off worse this time. I mean, I know you've hero-worshipped that man ever since your father died, but he really is an awful prick.
What happened?
Oh, didn't anyone tell you? Auntie June knocked one of her foul-smelling candles right onto him. Christ knows what scent it was supposed to be. Cherry and toilet dug, it smelt like. Something chemical anyway. And Marcus's jumper started to burn instantly. So Toby threw his drink straight in Marcus's face. Said he was trying to put out the flames. Now how you missed by that much accidentally, I don't know. So then I poured Marcus's drink over him to actually put out the flames.
Of course.
Then Marcus started shouting about Auntie June burning his hand, and Lottie came in with an old wet rag, which she said was cold, and started rubbing it on the burn. Then your nan found a first aid box and started trying to dress the wound. Bradley came in with, well, they were pills. He said they were painkillers. Would you trust anything Bradley gave you?
I've got it. Okay. The internet loves me for my eyes and my unique style, but which of my special talents has recently got them obsessed?
It was only a matter of time before she brought up singing.
I think that she might mean something else.
She can't do anything else.
Well, she posted this video last week of her doing like this survival dance. It was called the shaker. You basically just shake your, you know.
I can guess.
Don't worry, Mum. Loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this family, Abby. Just pick an answer.
Okay, I'll go with the shaker.
The answer is singing. Last week, I did this collab on my channel with a girl who plays dubstep on the harp. It was so epic.
Sorry, Mum.
Well, it's hard when there's more than one talent to choose from. Wouldn't have that problem with you, would we, Abby? Slim pickings there.
Question 4. How many dance championships did I win as a kid?
God, she loves herself. Baffles me where she gets it from. Dance championships, I can work this out. Lottie only danced between 10 and 14, and there was a dance competition every, what was it, every 4 months. Now, Lottie would never ask this question if she'd ever lost a competition. So, 4 years, a dance competition every 4 months, 12 months in a year, and... Oh, shit, no one in real life does maths without a calculator. I've got one on my phone somewhere.
I think it's 20.
Fine.
The answer is a record 12 wins. I mean, my coach said it was the best he's ever seen, and he's been...
Your mom's pretty tricky to talk to, but you did good, kid. I also have some news that could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so
Hey, babe.
Hi, Lottie, you okay?
Just trying to figure out what I should wear for my live stream tonight. Gird her loins, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I think she was probably just trying to drown out the sound of all the arguments, to be honest.
What happened at the meeting?
Oh, too much, babe.
Second piece. La, 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 la. From somewhere.
Don't tell her I told you the answer.
But you did know the answer.
Just don't tell her I told you, okay?
Mum, Lottie knew that one and the one before, actually.
Abby!
Right, so you must be cheating then, because there's no way Lottie would know any of the answers to these. A few weeks ago, she told me she wanted to sample Mozart in a song. Mozart! And she called him the blind one who played the violin.
But...
That's it. I'm not doing my round. I'm not risking vocal damage if you're just going to cheat.
I told you!
But you knew the answers. It's not fair. You weren't cheating.
Of course I was cheating, Abby! Oh, I've got an app on my phone that recognises the songs.
Oh.
That's why I told you not to say anything. Oh, you're so dumb sometimes.
Yeah, I am.
Fabulous birthday so far, Fleg.
okay, listen up, guys.
As if you never speak to me ever again.
Just like his father. Complete
Shall we go with increase?
cause permanent damage, having one's head permanently stuck up.
Well, I've got a good feeling about water vapour.
So the answer is water vapor. Bradley, my breath isn't a greenhouse gas. Please take this seriously.
You fluked 2 in a row.
Well, I'm just glad we're getting them right.
Yes, so glad.
Auntie June, do you remember anyone doing anything strange at the meeting?
Is this about your sister?
Lottie?
Well, I saw her at the beginning of the meeting. She was waiting at the end of the drive and she met some man in a hoodie. They exchanged something and then he left.
As a result of climate change, over 2...
Is the French.
So...
Put something down.
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you. Huh.
I better get back in there then.
Wait, I'm sorry.
I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
Test or something. Wait, no. Was that with a quad bike?
Nan, I need you to tell me everything you remember about the meeting.
Oh, love, it was a load of fuss about nothing.
I really need to know what happened.
So,
Hush now, we're missing the quiz.
the carjacker was Bradley. My son stole my car and everybody said it was my fault, even though I'd only...
I tried my best, but...
Nan, do you think Auntie June could ever hurt someone? I mean, seriously hurt someone? Nan, please, if there's something that you're not telling me, if you saw something at the meeting...
I didn't see anything at the meeting, but...
But what?
I'm just thinking about your Auntie June. Has your mother ever told you about what she did when she was at university?
No.
One day she came home early and overheard the girls she was living with making fun of her in the kitchen. That same night, June offered to cook them all a meal. She cut up tiny bits of raw chicken and mixed them in. Well, she gave them all such bad food poisoning that one girl nearly died. When they told June she could have killed someone, all she said was, yes, that was the point. Thankfully, the girls never pressed charges and the university threw June out, but as far as they were concerned, that was the matter resolved. I know she's my daughter, but it frightens me sometimes what that girl could be capable of.
Well, this is taking ages. So the answer I was looking for is... Hang on, what was the question?
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says... happens. Just choose. Please.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid. Chin chin.
Uncle Marcus?
You hear that? You hear that? The sound of my vital signs improving. He did it. He did it. He saved me.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Now, Abby. Now, why don't you go and finish this thing?
I can do this.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're going to have to speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
No, if you look closely at her throat there, you can see she's still breathing. This is live.
Shut up.
What was that?
Just shut up, all of you!
Abby, if I were you, I'd think very...
Fuck. Auntie June.
I can get on with my quiz. Good. What are you doing? I've got a brilliant question lined up about Lottie's father. I'm rather hoping it's going to make her cry.
I know it was you. You poisoned Uncle Marcus. Oh my God.
Oh, that's been coming, I must say.
Was that the guilt?
What?
Did the guilt make you do that?
No, it's the wine. What have I got to feel guilty about?
I just told you before you threw up. You tried to kill Uncle Marcus, you poisoned him at the meeting.
What? Well done. Whoever it was.
It was you.
Oh, fucking hell, Abigail. I mean, look at me. I'm a mess. I can barely keep track of what day it is, let alone plan an intricate poisoning. Christ, especially at the meeting. God, I was off my face. Look, I'm not surprised someone's had a go at the old prick, but it wasn't me. I'm sorry. I know you'd love to ruin me like this.
What?
Oh, you hate me. I terrify you. I'm the product of what this family can do to you, how it can destroy you. But you know what? It's exactly why I hate you. You've still got a chance. You're young, you're smart. You can still get out now before it destroys you. But you won't, will you? Because you're just like me. You're too much of a coward.
I don't know what to say.
Take a long look at your future, Abigail. Now look at me. Let it all sink in.
Can I look away now?
No.
Don't answer it. Your mom.
First, and then we can all just fuck off to bed.
No, I was just saying.
Matt, this traffic.
Well,
Everything. I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it. It'll be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it? Is it trend?
actually, loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people. Shit, no one in real life does maths without a calculator.
Is it?
Quiz again, so I'm counting on you. Les yeux sur la route.
Well, I'm going with Beethoven.
The music of life, the music of the earth, the music of truth.
Shall we go with Mozart then?
Sure. All sink in. Think about the whole world, yeah? Not just your world. You know, I don't blame you for being so ignorant about this stuff. You only really get this kind of insight.
The thought of it really made him laugh.
Just follow that path, Abs. Follow it.
Oh, Mozart. Let's go with Mozart.
Sure, sure. Okay.
As if you never speak to me, ever again.
Did he say 8 miles? Well, why don't they just catch the bus?
I've got no idea.
Shall I just do a thumbs up? Will that help?
We're just discussing the kidnapped boy.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
Nan was saying that it's an incredibly sad situation, but there are so many factors at play, you know, political instability and extreme poverty.
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8 cars since then.
Bradley, you have to tell me everything that happened at the meeting.
Nothing unusual, just like loads of arguments. Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, it's just so weird.
You're lying.
What? What am I lying about?
The answer is Abigail. Disgusting child.
I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby.
Abby, where have you...
Lottie?
What, babe?
I know what you did at the meeting. I don't know why.
I don't know what you're talking about, babe.
Look, it's over, Lottie. Just tell the truth.
I am?
Lottie, what's going on?
It was only a bit of coke.
Excuse me?
What?
Just for some extra cash on the side, and my supplier's like really legit, so I'm only ever selling the pure stuff, so I'm basically doing my friends a service. I wasn't even supposed to be at the meeting. There was a super huge party going on, and everyone was looking to me for the... You know...
The drugs?
Yeah, exactly right. I couldn't just let them down, so a friend came over and collected the stuff. I only came to the meeting because I wanted to see Uncle Marcus to give him my audition tape. Sent him like a million links and he's never replied, so I assume the guy must be pretty analog. I'd be great for one of his movies, wouldn't I?
But you poisoned him.
Lottie, have you been selling your sister LSD?
No! I only do coke. All natural.
Uncle Marcus was poisoned at the meeting, and it has to be you.
Babe, why would I want to kill the guy who's going to put me in his movie? It doesn't make any sense.
Shit. Shit. It wasn't you.
Oh, shit. The quiz is over, right, guys?
Lottie, what's going on?
I've got to go.
Who's at your door?
It's friends.
Friends?
Yeah, we played this game where they tried to kick my door down and I hide.
Lottie!
We're done here, right? Awesome quiz, guys. Happy birthday, Mum. Gotta go. Bye!
Abby, you'd better start explaining all this right now.
I really don't think I can.
Don't answer it.
First, and then we can all just fuck off to bed.
No, I was just saying...
Matt, this traffic is crazy.
Who are you helping now, Toby?
The people of Trust me, Abs, you take your life into your own hands coming out here, but it's just something I've got to do.
You're amazing, Toby.
I'm just doing what I can. I love to help. It's who I am.
Well, can you go first on the quiz?
No. I want people to be warmed up before I do my round. Hey, has your sister ever done a round?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that she hasn't. Now, fairness is important to me, Abs. That's how everyone wants to be treated.
Thing. I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it.
Massage chair. Or a sex toy.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what it means. I think Lottie just thought that it sounded good.
Yes, well, I don't want to debate it with you. Just answer the quiz.
Okay.
So, my first track is called Vibin' It. There must be a lot of fans here because nobody got it wrong.
Yes, nothing to do with the fact she's been torturing us with it for months.
Question 2. This one's going to be a bit more tricky, but I'm sure you all know it. So I recently designed a magazine shoot around my favourite book. What is it?
Does Lottie read? Can Lottie read? She can't have got much further than the very hungry hating us into giving her praise and compliments. It is pathetic.
Yeah, forget what I said. Let's go with her singing voice.
Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes, well, you're not exactly Carol Vorderman, are you? So just put the answer.
Fine. Yeah, I'll go with 13.
Speaking with your aunt.
Yeah, signal's not great here.
La
Shall I go with Beethoven then? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I know Beethoven died in a thunderstorm. Why do people listen to happy music when they're not even happy? It just makes you feel...
Did you mean...
that. It's not the kind of phone that takes photos. Maybe someone gave it to her.
So, are you enjoying the quiz?
What do you think?
Right. This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it.
Okay, listen up, guys.
As if you never speak to me, ever again.
Did he say 8 miles? Well, why don't they just catch the bus?
I've got...
Shall I just do a thumbs up? Will that help?
Sorry, Toby, we don't get it.
What don't you get? That there are other people in the world besides you? That some people don't get everything just given to them on a spoon?
No, I meant more the quiz side of it.
Isn't it obvious?
No.
Look, okay, I'm not getting much engagement here. Is that how...
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
Bradley, what do you know about...
Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8 cars since then.
Bradley, you have to tell me everything that happened at the meeting.
Well, nothing unusual, just like loads of arguments. Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, it's just so weird.
Are you sure that's everything?
Yeah.
Abby, I need you. I need you to pick one. It's okay.
Abby, where...
Mum?
Yes.
You tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you poisoning Uncle Marcus. I know it was you.
Oh, Abby, I always hoped this wouldn't happen to you. Your father was like this towards the end. Seeing things, imagining things. I always hoped he hadn't passed it on to you, or that the medication was making it worse, but you're just like him.
No, this is real, and you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Why? Why would I kill the man? For the money? For the business? Risking everything I have? My entire business and career that I've built up over 30 years for some garden centres and a few spas? Do you really think that little of me, Abby? You really don't know me at all, do you?
You really didn't do it.
Heaven knows why you've concocted this strange little fantasy. Look, I'm sorry, Abby, but whatever's going on here, I can't be part of it.
What?
I promised myself when your father became unwell that if anything like that ever happened to you, I couldn't put myself through that again. And I'm not going to break that promise. It's time I started putting myself first. I hope you can find the help you need, Abby. Oh, and if you ever do get better, feel free to give me a call. You're probably better to text first, though.
What the hell?
You need to. Don't answer it. Your mom's on the warp
First, and then we can all just fuck off to bed.
No, I was just saying...
Everything. I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it.
You, Abby, love. She's been spoiled by her father.
Let's go with spiders.
She was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's it.
Nan, can I...
essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something about makeup?
There's something...
Are you all right, love?
The answer is dark genie.
Your grandma.
Yeah, signal's not great. Whiz again. So I'm counting on you. Les yeux sur la route.
Well, I'm going with B.
The music of life, the music of the earth, the music of truth.
Well, you must have met some amazing people.
Yeah, though to be fair, Abs, they also met me. And that's the beauty of cult.
The thought of it really made him laugh.
Just follow that path, Abs. Follow it.
Okay, well, I'm pretty certain.
Okay.
Is if you never speak to me ever again.
Just like his father. Complete, utter embarrassment.
I think it might be decrease.
Do you?
I've lost a page. Yeah, just give me a minute.
It was such a lucky guess, wasn't it? I can't believe that. I mean, what are the odds?
Jolly good for you. Well, let's hope your luck doesn't run out, because you're hardly going to know any of them, are you?
Probably not.
All that money your mother spent is the French.
So...
Put something down, Abigail, before he moves on.
The answer I was looking for was disease. Abby, the French, really? This is the 21st century. We left that kind of casual racism back in the 90s, okay?
Silly little girl, did you think I was serious?
Question 4. What percentage of the world's...
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
First session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place...
What happened to Uncle Marcus at the meeting? Just tell me everything.
Why are you asking me? Ask your sister. She was the only one I saw alone with him, okay? She was putting something in his hand. I don't know what, but he looked pretty uncomfortable.
So, for those of you that ventured to answer scraps, but there were plenty of scraps to scavenge. You got to think bigger.
Better than a lot of dads. What are you trying to say?
Mum's told me all about your dad, Abby. You know, he wasn't exactly father of the year. All the nights working late. I mean, which birthday did he miss again? Sorry, which birthdays?
It was 5.
What?
My mum stole your mum's boyfriend 5 times. Just one of the stories my mum's told me. Heard a lot about your dad too.
Okay. All right, sorry, Abs. Let's just chill out before one of us says something we'll regret, yeah?
Abby. Happens.
Abby, where have you been?
Don't answer it.
First, and then we can all just fuck off to bed. Did you get your mother a present?
Yeah, of course. I got her,
No, I don't want to know if he is.
nice wine. Well, I heard a lot happen at the meeting, so, what happened exactly?
If you gave a shit, you'd have been there.
Oh, fair point.
Poor thing. I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it.
You, Abby, love. She's been... She was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's it.
Right, this is just a guess, but considering she was being interviewed by Jen...
Essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something about May?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it...
Your grand...
Yeah, signal's not great.
Gird her loins, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I think she was probably just trying to drown out the sound of all the arguments, to be honest.
Well, nice one, babe.
Thanks, babe. Oh my god, you missed a mad one.
Sorry.
Don't apologise to me, babe. Apologise to your skin.
Oh, yeah, will do. Thanks. What was Uncle Marcus like at the meeting?
Honestly, pretty hostile.
Really?
Yeah, he's just got that vibe, you know, like he just thinks everyone is out to get him.
Oh, okay.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now, whether you're ready or not.
When I was a kid, I just like listened to it over and over and over.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
As if you never speak to me, ever again. Is that empathy? Yeah, I think so.
You're going to be awesome at this, Mum. You're an amazing actor.
I know. Although why Toby can't just...
Oh, no. I'm never going to see fish again. I just hate fossil fuels.
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
Test or something. Wait, no. Was that with a quad bike?
Yeah, I think...
And absolutely fine when he left. What on earth's going on?
Nan, what aren't you telling me? Nan, please.
I didn't see anything at the meeting, but...
But what?
I'm just thinking about your Auntie June. Has your mother ever told you about...
Happened.
Abby,